People who suffer from alcoholism may have a chance to face their demons before taking them on in real life. A professor designed a virtual world so drinkers can learn new tactics to avoid temptation. Ned Hibbert has more.
For the newly sober, this can be treacherous territory, a bar just brimming with sensations that may trigger the urge to drink.
They've created an association between this trigger event and a craving or a desire to use the drugs.
And alcohol is a drug. Ideally, a recovering alcoholic would get real-time help navigating such situations.
As a therapist, I would like to take the person out into the real world, to the bar or the party setting, and teach them skills in that actual environment.
But that's not really practical. So Dr. Patrick Bordnick is doing the next best thing. The University of Houston professor has created a virtual world where alcohol-dependent people learn to disarm their own triggers in a safe environment.
And we expose them to simulations of real-world drinking situations that people are prone to relapse, such as a bar,
red wine, white wine, and beer. What can I get for you?
a party scenario.
Are you thirsty? Can I get you a mixed drink?
And our therapist, while people are in these virtual environments, can teach them skills and strategies to not use that we believe will help them when they're out in the real world.
In Bordnick's latest software simulation, the sights and sounds are high definition, and so are the smells, if the subject happens to ask the barkeep for some liquid refreshment.
And that drink is put on the bar, and then they would smell the particular odor of that drink. So if it's scotch, they would smell scotch. If it was beer, they would smell beer.
It could prove a valuable training ground, especially for folks who just quit, says Vaughn Bryant with Memorial Hermann's Prevention and Recovery Center.
It gives a patient the opportunity to really see what it's going to feel like to be around alcohol.
And to practice abstinence. After all, suggests Dr. Bordnick, practice makes perfect.
And what virtual reality allows us to do is to teach them those skills over and over again so it becomes their normal response.
Interesting stuff. That was Ned Hibbert reporting on that story.